This was known as that place where they slaughter horses, and that wasn't a good thing at all.
We kill horses in this town, but we don't eat horses in this nation of ours.
They're going to be delicacies for some, some meal.
I had no idea. France? Really?
Everything we bought came through brokers and came through the auction mart.
And these are horses that have been treated with...
We did not know where those horses were coming from or what they had been treated with.
Horse slaughter is being touted as some wonderful industry that would bring money to the community.
The people working on the kill floor are generally often violent criminals.
We know that there was a criminal element involved.
These are considered unacceptable jobs. These are obviously not high-paying jobs.
There's significant relationship between slaughterhouse employment levels and the violent crime rate, particularly rape. There's a spillover of violence from the slaughterhouse into the larger community.
My city's 27-year history indicates that no, it is very definitely not desirable economic development. This plant had 42 workers who were paying dangerous work. There were no sales tax revenues. Property taxes collected were minimal. When we subpoenaed their financial records, we received 5 years' worth of income tax forms. The most recent that showed on $12 million in sales, they had paid $5 in federal income taxes. Overall, in 5 years, their average federal taxes that they paid was 0.3% of their gross sales because they sold to themselves overseas at a loss.
On regular occasions, there was blood spillage from the plant running down into our neighborhood.
There also would be blood running in people's commodes.
We were dumping all of the rendering waste and all of the raw blood into the Capel Valley. You smell it 2 kilometers away.
Your kids didn't play in the neighborhood because of the stench.
And there's coyotes.
We had vultures lurking around.
It was completely raw organs just left to rot under the sun.
We were simply dumping the effluent up there, and it's still in the lagoon. 16 million gallons of blood and salt and crap.
It all goes down into the river. It provides drinking water for 2 large cities in Manitoba.
This is an Excel sheet of just a year and a half's worth of violations to our wastewater treatment plant. The highlights in yellow represent violations. They had a permit that exceeded by 8 times what everybody else put into the plant. This lasted for 27 years.
It was 24/7.
You'd probably be better off to have a lead smeltering plant and a sexually oriented business in your home district than to have a horse slaughter plant.